Now, I'm a sucker for a good rom-com, so if you make one with Simon Pegg based in London, yes. Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another movie review. I know, this is the 4th one in a row. This is like, Rihanna, are you okay? Are you ill? Are you alright? I've actually been going to the cinema quite a lot lately, which has made me very, very happy. But anyway, I'm going to be reviewing Man Up, which is the new romantic comedy starring Lake Bell and Simon Pegg. Now, I was actually really looking forward to this. It's a new British rom-com, and I'm all about those. The story is based around Lake Bell's character called Nancy, who accidentally takes the identity of this guy's blind date, who's called Jack, played by Simon Pegg. And they actually start to hit it off, and she actually sees herself being with this guy. But she also has the secret that she's accidentally on purpose kind of stolen this other girl's blind date. It's one of those romantic comedies where you're just shoved into a situation that would never happen in real life and you just go with the flow because it's a funny, cute movie. Also, romantic comedies based in London do set my bar really, really high on expectations. I mean, I'm just waiting to fall in love with someone on the tube. I wouldn't say this movie is anything groundbreaking in the romantic comedy genre. It's very cliched in parts, but I had a great time watching this movie, especially with the characters, the acting, and the comedy. Starting off with the acting and the characters, Lake Bell leads this film perfectly as Nancy. I mean, the first scene we see her in, she's kind of talking to herself in the mirror. She's trying to like give herself a pep talk to go downstairs and meet this guy she's been set up with. And she's sort of like preparing herself and she's like, "You're gonna go, you're gonna go. Gonna go." She walks off and then she walks back and she's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna go," and she sits inside watching Silence of the Lambs. And I thought, yep, I'm gonna like this because that is me. She was just a very kind of unapologetic, realistically written female character. I love the dialogue in this movie. It was written by a woman as well, so her character was portrayed really, really well, and Lake Bell just has perfect comedic timing, and this dialogue works so well with her and Simon Pegg, who was also great in the movie as Jack. I mean, it's a very realistic rom-com. Nancy's in her mid-30s and she's kind of awkward around men and she's kind of having one of those crises, but that's the same with Jack's character, as he is 40 and recently divorced and kind of trying to come to terms with that. So really, they're the perfect pair. Kind of starts off a little bit awkward, but as they get used to each other and they start having more fun, you definitely root for this couple because they have such great chemistry together. You see it blend with their dialogue and their banter, and it is hilarious to watch. This movie got better as it went on for me in terms of the comedy. I think it's a specific type of comedy that you're either gonna like get or not get, and it was just right up my street. This comedy was hilarious. Some of it was a bit over the top, but it worked in places, and I was laughing every 5 seconds. This was just a hilarious script with just hilarious antics and banter and dialogue, and I just loved it because it worked so well with the characters and the actors because they drive the film. The only issues I had with this movie were some pacing issues and some of the comedy going a little bit over the top, being a bit far-fetched, and just trying a little bit too hard at times. As I said, this movie's not going to break any boundaries in the rom-com genre. There were cliches, you know where the story's going, you know where it's going to end exactly, but it was just a fun time to watch, and these hilarious characters and acting were enough to go see this movie. And because I am a fan of romantic comedies, I was really not disappointed. I think this was definitely a better one in recent years. I was pleasantly surprised by Man Up. I was expecting a little bit more, maybe a little bit of a game changer in the rom-com genre, but I had such a great time watching this because it was hilarious. I'm gonna go see it again and probably watch it 1,000 times on DVD. It's a win for Man Up from me. If you live in the UK, definitely go check this out at some point. I had a really fun time watching it. I don't think it's getting released in the USA, which is really, it's just a disappointment because I really want to support the British film industry and this movie because it was one of the good ones. If you've seen Man Up, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments, and what is your favourite romantic comedy. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I put on new TV reviews and movie reviews every single week. All my social media links will be down below in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!